Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nicole Kijak. So today we're gonna do a look, but yesterday I had done a makeup look and I really liked it, and so I want to kind of in a way recreate it but also derive from it. Like I want to make a makeup look that is its cousin or sibling, you know what I mean? It has the same genetics but it's different. But before I start, I wanted to show these cute stickers I got from Luna. So they're from Monica Jensing, and I absolutely love their hair. I also feel like it resonates. I feel like it resonates with today's look. Meaning, like, what am I trying to mean? Like I did a look yesterday, but now I'm trying to be that look, but in a different way. Similarly. So we're on another time crunch. So minimals today. I feel like minimal is really sweet. Not sweet. I feel like minimal is a really nice thing sometimes. Primer. So we're gonna start with the white on the inner corners and go in with that. So in the original look, I had it like long white here. We're gonna take that, but I also feel like I want a little more white on the bottom. Like that. Maybe a little more on top too. Maybe we want to go all the way on top and come off. So since we're on a very big time crunch today, this is probably gonna be like the big part of it. Ooh. So last week I spoke on my experience that I was going to. And I actually went and I cried. Like I was on the phone with someone, and then when I walked up to the doors, I just started crying. Cause I genuinely been wanting to go here since over a year. Like ever since I learned about it. And I got to see, I stayed there for hours. Like I stood on all the lines, I filmed nice little pieces that you're able to see in the previous video, and I got to really indulge. There was a wedding chapel, and there was this little plushie that I was actually thinking of getting my friend that says, "What if we got married in the Helen Keller chapel?" And it was really cute because all these random people were getting married, and there was this girl who had a keychain, I think, and she was getting married to the Wanderer. And so she was just getting married. Oh, and then there was another girl. She had a whole stack of papers with her, and she was getting married to Science. And I was a little too shy to be I want to marry anything. Honestly, if I were to marry anything, I would have been my art. That was the only thing that came to mind. So I don't know if I want to go on the bottom over here because it comes out over the nose. So I feel like I want to let it be a little unbalanced. Maybe a little bit under. But then there was all these costumes of Luna and this big, they're animomorphic, they're transformative things that weren't exactly an animal, and they were really cool, and people were coming out in them, and there was huge things walking around, and then there was a light show paired with music, and then depending on the timing of that, the machines would go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta rush. So I used this on my face, so I'm gonna go like this again, but I feel like I want to add an extra line. Yeah, we're gonna clean that up. Oh yeah, since the last video I was rushing, I literally ran to the bus stop, and if I delayed in any moment, I would have missed it. That's how close it was. So it was a 10-10 experience. And so I also used the gold. I used the gold in the last photo, or well, in the last look, and I did it in the inner corners like this. I feel like I want to go under too. But also in between those stickers, I was really like trying to decide the Keith Haring ones or the Monica Jinling, Jill Sing, her. You know, I think the makeup might be done. I'm gonna add the mascara, but we gotta get the look going. We gotta get the outfit. Also, my like voice is a little raspy because I went out for a friend's birthday. Yeah, I gotta go. That's my alarm. My alarm's saying I'm late. I also wore parts. I'm actually gonna wear parts of yesterday too. So I'm gonna wear the pants and then the top's gonna be different. Yo. Oh yeah, also at the wedding chapel, there was these two little girls like giggling and like holding their hands and they were getting married. And it was really cute because they were getting married under friendship. And then the guy was like, you know, if you don't want to get married anymore, you just gotta, like, cause they sign a paper, you just gotta rip and dip. He said that to everyone because those are his lines. But it was just silly. Also, I sang my heart out last night. Okay, wait, before I talk about outfit. Okay, this is the outfit, this is the shirt, these are the pants. And then this is like the on top of layer. The layer that's on top. I just don't know which way to go. Okay, so this top is low-key. I'm not liking the outfit. Hold on. Gotta switch it. Hey, okay, so the camera died and I just figured come back, so I'm back after, so I'm not rushing anymore. So this shirt, I feel like, because I really just want to chill today, and I feel like the black and white goes well with the red and the white. And then of course these pants. And then we got these shoes. Again. Sometimes I like go through periods of times where I just have shoes and, well, of course I have shoes, but what I'm saying by that is that I just go through a period of time where I like just use the same shoes like over and over again for like the same outfit. So those are just shoes I've been wearing a lot lately and I really love them and they're super comfortable. And so since I have more time to explore, I want to kind of like finish up the look a bit more. So I wanted to go in the lids with this like rose. It's like more on the purple side though, but I can't exactly. It's like a light purple, but it's like still pink. I don't know if you're able to see that. You can see the difference though. So I'm gonna do that on this side too. Yeah, I already love that already. And then I was also thinking, I think the white looks good, but I'm gonna go in a tiny bit more details. Okay. So I was gonna talk about karaoke a bit more. So at first I was a bit shy and I was singing with everyone, right? And then I put on The Wave by Ariana Grande and I stood up and no one sang with me. So I was like, but then later on, I start screaming the lyrics. Any other song, and then I couldn't find that song again because the book. That's it. But we were singing Drunk in Love, but none of us knew the rap and we didn't know like the tempo or just like the timing of the words, so it's like we're all singing it off. But then they were like watermelon. I'm like, watermelon, that's it. But my voice is sore because when we put on Defying Gravity, it was over. I was like singing. That's how it went. Okay. I feel I may want to go a bit more with the gold. I lost the brush. Okay, can't find it, but I'm using a different one. I just wanna maybe like bridge the gap, you know? I think we're good. Just fix this up a bit. I think we're good. Lipstick definitely. It's feeling like it. Let's try this color. I feel like it works. It's a bit darker in which like I expected, but I'm just gonna put it for the top lip. And so it's gonna like dry and it leaves. Okay, I think we're done. We are done. We're done for today. But I hope you guys have a good day today. And I didn't forget the photos. Photos. Okay, that duration is done. But okay, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you next week and goodbye.